right?
That's not all you are. And I want to say the first time you ever said that concept to me, it blew my mind when you said to me that the guides are just on standby, literally waiting for you. Like, they're literally doing this. They're like, just like waiting.
They're like personal trainers at a gym.
They're just like stretching.
You want me to spot you on that or not?
She doesn't see me. She doesn't hear me. He doesn't see me. Oh God, we're just here. Okay, we could be doing so much, but we just, no one's utilizing us. They're not calling on us. They're not asking us to help. So, they're not wish makers. They're not a genie in a bottle.
Wish granters.
Yes, they're not wish granters. Sorry, they're not genie in a bottle. Okay, what they're here to do is they're here to illuminate and help you lighten your load and help you see your path. It's your job to do what you're here to do, and their job is to support, enhance, and help you. There's no judgment. They're neutral.
Exactly.
And they can't help you if you don't stop, look, and listen. Stop, learn, feel, go within, and understand, meditate, watch YouTube meditation videos, whatever you got to do to learn to get silent so that you could hear your guides. Also, your guides are guiding you constantly. You don't realize it. So like, let's say you just got fired from a job and you think that was the worst thing that ever happened to you. You have no idea if the guides were instrumental in helping that process move along because there's a better job for you coming, and you don't know why anything really happens. And that's where Riz and I, at this stage in the game, let me tell you, after 15 years together, and for me, I've been on this transformational journey since 2003. I just wanted to say that you get to this point, you guys, especially as healers, and we're like been doing this for a long time, is you surrender, and you surrender to the process. And Riz keeps talking about that tonight. Surrender to the process means that your life is in process. It's in play. You are on the journey of life, right? And you are learning as you go if you're smart. And so the guys around you are here to support you if you utilize them. So this whole thing is unfolding, right? So it's like a red carpet that's unfolding and unfolding and unfolding, even though you feel like maybe things are not going your way. It's still actually for you. It's about you. You're the star of the show, and you can't hide from yourself. The end. So what's happening is that you're actually starting to learn, if you're paying attention and watch all our shows and other people who have guided you here, is that you are going to learn how to surrender, and you're going to learn how to allow the process to unfold, allow things to occur. Do not try to stop them. Do not try to like put the brakes on, go uphill. If it feels awkward and it feels like it's not supposed to be happening, that's a sign. So you're supposed to release yourself from that burden of, I got to do this. I got to get through this. I got to push. When that happens, that's your first sign to stop everything you're doing and to pay attention to, why is it so difficult? If it's supposed to happen, it's easy and effortless. If you're supposed to be there, there's a magnetization, a chemistry, and a knowing that this is where you're supposed to be. Person, places, or things, you're going to feel home. And so that is exactly what you're looking for. You're a honing device. You're paying attention to your environment at all times. And so you let yourself, like GPS system, navigate. That's what all the spiritual teachings about on the internet that you guys see. It's just about to teach you how to learn to listen to yourself and navigate. If you spend a lot of time arguing with yourself, going back and forth, repeating the past, repeating your stories, your mantras, your circles, and you just keep going like a ticker tape, your stories, your beliefs, but you're not advancing in life, that's your clue that you need to shake it up. You need to find somebody to help you, a healer, a shaman. What you're doing right now is perfect. So, in one way, Riz and I are kind of like Amber. We're like the actual, what is that? Like it's not a gel. What is it that comes out of the tree?
Sea moss.
Sap. So that sap that comes down, right, and captures you, that's what happens to some of you who come here for free psychic readings. What we do is we also inject you with information. We're giving you information, wisdom teachings. We're teaching you how to reprogram yourself. So it's not just you're coming here just for free psychic readings. And that's how we're like Amber. We're like that sap, that golden sap that encases you and grabs you and says, hold on, you guys, there's something happening in your life right now, and don't take it for granted. Don't take it for granted if it's there in front of you. Pay attention to what is happening in front of you at all times. This is a gift, and it's a pleasure for us to be able to serve you guys and to give you these messages, and it's fantastic. But we're also here to help create a new conversation on the planet. And that's the entire reason we're doing everything we're doing. Our whole channel exists is because we're helping to encourage others to help share the light with each and every person in their life, and hopefully this will spread. The point of the whole entire evening is to raise consciousness. That's what you want. You want to raise your consciousness, okay? As you go deeper into yourself, in your truth, you're also advancing in your consciousness so that you can find out more about yourself, because that is what you want. Okay? That is I do little PSAs like this here and there.
Cheers.
Cheers.